Hey, good morning. Happy Monday. Happy Monday. November 24th. It's on a Monday. It's 7:15. I've been up for some hours. And then it's like, when curses break, when a curse breaks, you're going to be angry, you're going to be upset, you're going to be aggressive, you're going to want to fight. You're going to want to fight when you figure out somebody's doing some shit to you, and then you just woke up from the spell. You're going to want to fight. That's that, right? But spell work also breaks, like, when somebody is doing stuff to you and you don't interact with the person. Don't say nothing. Leave them alone. Don't reply, because that's magic. They just want your energy to start doing their mess, to start doing their shit again. And it's like, just leave them already. Fuck it. I learned. I have to learn. This person is a evil, so evil. Bamidele. I'm gonna say his name. It's Bamidele. Deli, Agri, he changed his name to Titus. Titus. Sirens going off. I'm talking about this asshole. He's a fucking warlock, a double worshiper. He's active. He's active in it. This is all he does. And I would remember he would do things and he would always want me to feel sorry for him. Feel sorry. I'm a woman and I'm independent and I do everything for myself. So it's like, I don't pity men, because if I can do it, you could do it too. So he would always say, "Oh, you don't pity me." I don't pity men. I don't pity no man. And I was just like I just couldn't believe a man is saying for me to pity them. And then from there, that's when you have to wake up from the manipulation. People doing shit to make you feel sorry for them. People do shit and act like they're hurt, or act like they can't walk, or act like they are crying. It's so you can feel sorry for them and you can give them money and you can do whatever. People do that here in New York City. They're begging out there, begging in the street, and then they go and they looking dirty and crazy, and then they go and jump in a car. And I'm like, but you was just out here begging. Some people crying, they'll use a dog. They'll use the children. They'll make themselves look all kind of ways so that you can feel sorry for them and give them money, and then you don't know how they really living. So it's like, people use manipulation. I never looked at it this way. I would always feel bad for people and I would always help. But this man, he just took advantage and always wanted me to feel sorry for him. And I'm like, you're a man. And I'm like, you're supposed to have your shit together. And then it's like, oh, you don't pity me? That's what he would say. You don't pity me? No, I don't pity no man. Because if I could do it, you could do it too. That's how it is. Because women, when you're a woman, you have to work twice as hard. You got to do twice as much work. A man could do it. Even fat men, you always get the opportunity. But when it comes to women, they won't give it to us just because we're a woman. They won't give it to us. Even if we know the job, we could do a better job than you, but they'll give it to you because they don't want to work with a woman. And it's just like, damn. I don't pity men. I don't feel sorry for no man. It's like, if I could do it, you could do it too. There's no fucking way. There's no way that I'm out here going through shit and then you think I'm supposed to feel sorry for you. No, you better get up, get out there, and you get it too. Because if I could get it, you could get it too. That's what that is. But the whole thing with this Bamidele, Deli, that's the street name, Deli. And then it's hacker, scammer, he's just an evil person, and he did black magic on anyone that he encounters. He's gonna do black magic on you. He did black magic on friends. Emmanuel, my Emmanuel, like he done died. He's not here no more. But it's because he believed in his friend, and he's like, oh, because we both African, we the same, like he not gonna do nothing to me. And he's just doing black magic on him. Ever since he started talking to DELE, he started having problems with the police. The police was after him. He got deported. He went to Ghana. He got into the accident, became paralyzed, and died 6 months later. And I'm just like, and it was all because he started talking to this guy, fucking DELE. And I'm like, this fucking bastard did something to him. But I can't prove that. Oh, why are you saying that? Oh, my people not like that. Oh, he's not going to do nothing like that to me. I'm like, yes, he's doing that. But he don't believe me. You don't believe me. So then I just got to let shit happen. Let you go through your shit because you want to believe in your people. So let shit happen. And I watch. I just watch shit happen. But it's like I will always know where this is coming from. This is all coming from DELE. My other friend, Mike, suicidal thoughts, all these feelings, having all this money. He don't have his mind right. His mind is like scatterbrain. He'll make decisions and he won't even know why he made the decision. It's because he got his mind. Oh, that's my friend. He's my friend. I always look out for him. I always help him. I always this. And I'm like, yo, he's doing work on you. You know, they do work on you to have suicidal thoughts. Like when you're having suicidal thoughts, that's somebody fucking with you. Somebody fucking with you in the spirit. Because that's energy. That is energy. You're not supposed to be feeling like that. You're feeling depressed. You're feeling sad. You're feeling any kind of way. It's spiritual. You gotta shake it off. Shake it off. Cleanse. Cleanse. This is why I cleanse. Because it's energy projection. And they want things to happen. They want you to feel... They want you to feel all kind of crazy. All kind of crazy. And this man is messaging me. I'm like, why the fuck is he messaging me? And I know he does black magic. So I'm like, you know what? You can't interact with anyone that does black magic because then once you give them your energy, they're gonna do black magic on you. They're gonna start their shit again. And I'm like, oh hell no, I gotta wait. I gotta wait from this man. And I'm like, we will never be friends. It's like no reason for you to ever speak to me. Why are you speaking to me? Looking for me. It's like, because he done got himself in some shit and he need my help. I'm not fucking helping you. You sit and you did all this shit to me, my friends and the people that I talk to. You did mad shit to everybody and nobody believed me. Nobody will help me. Every single babalao that I went to, they all did the same evil work. They all did the same evil work against me because of him. Because of him. Then I'm just like, oh my God. That's why I don't believe in Ifa. I don't believe in it because they all do black magic. All of them. Every single last one, every single person I met does black magic. That's all they do is black magic. So I don't have a choice but to learn. I'm gonna learn. I'm gonna know. I'm gonna know when something is off. I'm gonna know if that's all that I'm around. And it's just like, oh my God. But then you gotta act like you don't know. So I gotta act like I don't know. I gotta act like I don't know because, you know, they want to sit there and they want to do it to people and then they think that you will never know. But it's like, that's all I've been around. That's all I know. I don't know nothing else. When you fucking nice, it's like, why the fuck are you being so nice? Like, what do you want? What are you doing? Like, what? Like, it's trauma. You know, you gotta get over this shit. Get over it. Get past it. Like, you know, this happened a long time ago. And it's just like, oh my God, it happened a long time ago. And it's like, why the fuck are you looking for me? Like, what you looking for me for? Like, what else do you want to take away from my life? Like, oh my God. Like, and then it's like, he did so many death spells, so many things against me. And then it's like, I don't even know how he's still alive. He probably wondering the same thing. How this bitch is still alive? Like, he done tried to kill me so many times, but it's with magic. It's spell work. How you still alive? I'm like, how you still alive? How the fuck you still alive? How you not fucking sick and dying and desolate somewhere? Like, how the fuck you still walking around? How you even contacting me? I'm like, you know what? You give it to God. And I didn't talk about it. But when the supernatural things were happening, I'm thinking it's just happening, but now I know where it's coming from. It's coming from him. He's doing shit. And I'm like, oh my God. So I gotta protect my house. And I gotta do stuff. And you gotta cleanse. You gotta cleanse. When you're around energy like, you have to cleanse. You have to cleanse, because they're gonna put this energy out. They're gonna throw this energy on you. They're gonna do all kinds of shit to you, and you just have to cleanse. And it's like this, and all it does, it just makes me aggressive. Like I wanna choke the shit out of this man. But it's like, you know what? I'm in the USA. This man is in another country, and it's like, you know, it's spiritual work. You can't prove it. No one will believe. It's like, you know, I've been saying this so many times to so many. I have a playlist just on Nigeria. I don't know how many times I talked about this man in the fucking videos, and he's still loose. He's still loose out here. He's still out here doing shit to people, and I'm just like, oh my God. Oh my God. It's like, you know, it's not my problem. It's not I'm away from all this hot mess, but I'm like, why the fuck are you even looking for me? So you looking for me is to do something. You want to do something. And it's like, yo, I don't know how the people, the police, everybody falls for his shit. They fall for his shit. They be like, oh, that's my brother. Oh, that's my friend. I'm like, yeah, he doing some shit to you, and you still believing in him. And I'm like, you know, I don't have time. I don't have time for this shit, because it's like, you know, once you figure out somebody's doing some shit to you, you doing some shit to other people, get away from them. Get away from them. That is not your friend. They're capable of causing harm to people. They're capable of causing a person to have suicidal thoughts. That person is not okay. That person, he cuts himself. He takes the razor from the razor blade, like to shave, and he'll take the razor out and he will cut himself. That's how mentally unstable he is. He uses bleach, the cream, to bleach your skin. He uses bleach to bleach his, he's black. He is fucking black, but he look orange from all the bleach that he uses. And I'm just like he's not all mentally there. You know, and I'm talking my shit, and I'm telling it how it is, and I'm like, you know what? He's probably gonna do more stuff. But I cleanse. I know this energy, and I cleanse. And when stuff starts happening, I already know where it's coming from. Is this asshole that has no life, that wants to sit here, that's jealous. You know, jealous of my son, my daughter. Like, I'm single. I take care of my kids. And then you're jealous of the way that I take care of my kids, and you want to do stuff to my kids. It's like, yo, he's crazy. And then he's just out here loose. Nobody believes in this magic, and everybody's doing this shit. And I'm just like, oh my God. And nobody wants to do anything. When I came back to the USA, and then I noticed, in the US, they do black magic here too. Everybody's doing this shit. Everybody in the courthouse is doing this shit to each other, and they die. All these people are dying in the courthouse. It's from backfired spell work. It's from spell work. They're doing something. They are doing something, and I'm just like, let me stay. You know what? The best decision that I made was to leave, because you cannot prove black magic. You know, you see people going through their shit, mental instability. They're going through the homelessness. They're struggling. They're going through it. But you work for the government. You having a bad time, and you're going through things, and it's because it's the people in the courthouse doing things against you. But you can't prove it. It just happened. Like, oh, look at this one. Look what happened. Oh, she going through that. You know, but you know where it's coming from. Then you can't say that. You just gotta watch them go through their shit. But you know where it's coming from, you know? But you don't say nothing. Nobody says anything. I'm just like, oh my God. That's why I work alone. I work alone. Lead with Love Inc. is a nonprofit organization, and I work alone. I established it alone. I did everything by myself. Nobody is with me. Nobody helps me. Nobody does anything for me. I don't want nobody. doing anything for me. Don't do nothing for me because then you're gonna want something back, and it's just no. No, I'm fucking good. I've been doing this for a minute now, and I haven't needed any help, you know? I'm fine. It's just I'm talking about this magic because this is what it's happening. This is where it's coming from. It's been from Delhi, Bamidele. And then it's like when you call a person's name, when you say a person's name, it's like you calling them out. I'm calling them out for the police to do something, like somebody do something. Arrest him. Fucking get him. Get his laptop, the phone, get everything. Search the records, look through the phone, get everything you can get out of this man. But you know, he does black magic. What's gonna happen? What's gonna happen? He gonna, you know, like what's gonna happen? What spell he's gonna use now? He done did shit to everybody. Everybody. Trying to get people to feel sorry for him. I'm like, don't feel sorry for him. You see him on let him be the way he is. Like he deserves whatever he going through, he deserves it. Don't help him. Don't help him. Don't help him. If you help him, he's gonna start doing shit to you. Because he's fucking crazy. Looking orange. He look orange. I'm just like, you know what? I'm just glad. I'm glad that I'm not in the Ifa religion, you know? All they showed me was black magic. They all did it. They all did it against me. They all tried to kill me. They all was doing stuff against me. They all was doing stuff to people. Whoever I'm close to, they'll do stuff against them. And I'm just like, oh my God. So I can't keep nobody around me. That's why I don't have nobody around me. Because I can't have nobody around me because these people still doing their shit. And I'm just like, oh my God. Like, is this not going to stop? Is this not going to stop? And I laugh because it's like, it doesn't even make sense to be angry because what is that going to do? You know? It's not going to do anything. Being angry is not going to do anything. I'm like, you know what? Happiness is a choice. Happiness is a choice. And I choose to be happy. I don't ever want to be like these people ever in my life. I don't never want to feel hate like that or feel any kind of way towards. I love everyone. Lead with love. Ink is lead with love. Use your heart. Be kind. Be good to people. But you gotta know who you can be good to. You can't be good to everybody. These people out here, they faking it. They are faking it so that you can pity them. Don't feel sorry for nobody because people put themselves in their shit and they want you to save them. And it's like, yo, that's not my problem. That's not my problem. And then you try to help them and save them, and then something happens to you because you helping them. And it's like, oh hell no. I don't want nothing to do with you. Get the hell away from me. Don't call me. I would change my number. I don't know. I blocked the number so many times, but he's a hacker, he's a scammer, and then he comes up with a whole nother number, a whole nother profile picture, whole nother everything, and I'm just like, oh my God, is this bastard again? And I'm like, yo, I've been trying to get away from this man since 2019, and he's still fucking contacting me. I'm like, what the entire is he not fucking mentally sane? And I'm just like, oh my God, like he's really fucking crazy. He's really fucking crazy. And he not in jail yet. Like he's still out here loose, fucking with people. I'm just like, oh my God. And then I don't say anything because I'm like, yo, that's not my business. That's not my business. But it's like, what you looking for me for? What you looking for me for? It's like they want to, my voice is like, he's trying to do something. And I'm like, don't come over here. Don't come over here with that shit. Like, stay over there. You know, people that do black magic, you gotta get away from them. Just get away from them. Don't speak to them. Don't try to be their friend. Don't trust them either. Because they'll do work on you. That's what they do. They do work on whoever they're close to. That's why all the people they're close to has died. They don't have family. Everyone is dead because of the black magic that they're doing. They're doing something. Pay attention. Pay attention to this shit because it's real, you know, and you can't prove it. You just have to know what the hell is going on, know what the hell is going on, know why things are happening. It's things are happening is because people are doing negative work against it for things not to move forward, not to progress, not nobody's gonna know. They're trying to hide it. They don't want nobody to see it. Yeah, they doing work on it. That's what that is. So all the black magic that was done to me from Ghana, Nigeria, and Nigeria, I've never been there, but it just awakened me to the magic being done here in the USA. So now I'm here in the USA and I see it. I see everybody doing this shit, and I'm just like, oh my God. And that's why I quit working in the courthouse, and you can't prove it. I could say it, but then you can't prove it. There's no proof of the black magic. You just gotta see shit taking years to progress, to move forward. No one's talking about it because they working on it. They working on it. You could tell everybody. Nobody fucking hears you. Nobody hears you. You letting the newspapers know. You're letting the fucking the news know. You're letting the president know. You're letting everybody fucking know, and nobody looks into it. It's because they're doing work on it so that nobody looks into it. It's all spiritual. I can't prove it. I can't prove the spiritual work. I can't prove black magic. But everybody's doing this shit. And all you can do is just look at them. You look at them die. You look at them get sick. You look at accidents happening to them. Just look at this shit. Look at this shit. Look at this shit. And it's just like, oh my, like, you know what? Just let it happen. Cleanse. Cleanse yourself. Protect yourself. And do your return to senders. It's like, this energy is going to get away from me. I don't want none of these people. I don't want nobody doing anything negative, anything evil around me. I keep everybody away from me. Nobody comes here. Nobody comes here. Nobody is allowed here. It's for a reason. It's for a reason. I don't want no weird energy around me. It's like, get the fuck away from me. It's just weird energy. And it's like, you're not going to know the energy. You have to go through some things in order for you to experience. In order for you to know, in order for you to know, like, what the hell is going on, you have to go through it. Damn. Keep coughing. But this is stuff I never really got to talk about. But it's just like, oh my God. But I have a playlist on Nigeria. I think I have a fucking video just on Bamidele because he was traumatizing. He was devastated. He was fucking evil. He's evil. And he's still out here hacking and scamming people. He hacked my Facebook page. Like, I had to do a whole Facebook page. All my memories from when my kids were little. When they were little. When my son lost his tooth. It was all on Facebook. I was on Facebook since 2008. And he hacked my account in 2019. And I lost all of my memories. And then I had to start over. But I always took pictures. I always made memories. I always kept moving forward. And I always took pictures. I like pictures. I like taking pictures. So I always have pictures. But in my old Facebook page, the one that he hacked, the one that has my face on it, but he used my email, changed the password. I can't get into it. He done did a whole bunch of shit against me. My bank accounts, everything. It's just been a mess. My Cash App, everything. That's why I don't have Cash App. I don't have Cash App. I don't even have certain banks anymore. I stopped using them. I stopped using MCU. I stopped using Apple Bank, HBC Bank, Chase Bank. I stopped using all these banks. I have to go and use something else that nobody knows. I don't even tell nobody what fucking bank you use. I'm not telling you so you can try to get in my shit. Like, no. These people crazy. They are crazy. Dele's fucking crazy. He is crazy. Mentally insane. And he bleaches his skin and he self-mutilates. Because when I met him, he was self-mutilating himself then so that I would listen. So that I would listen to him. I'm telling him, no, what the fuck? No. And then he'll start cutting himself. What the fuck what are you doing? Like, oh my God. Like, fine. What is it? Stop. He's fucking crazy. And it's just like, oh my God. Those were the longest 2 weeks of my life. I wanted to go home so bad. I was like, why the fuck am I here? I did not want to be here. And then it's like, you're in another country, you're around people, they don't know you, and then you can't even say nothing because you don't know how they're gonna react. You don't know what's gonna happen. So I just had to just be there for 2 fucking weeks. It felt like months. I was there. I just wanted to go home. That's all. I just wanted to go home. And then I went back, but with another person, and then I noticed that they're being attacked. They're being spiritually attacked. And I'm just like, damn. And then they didn't even do anything. They didn't protect themselves. They're not into cleansing. They're not into any. So, and then it's like, just gotta leave them alone. Because it's like when a person is going through black magic and you're trying to help them, you're trying to advise them, and they don't want to listen, just leave them alone. They'll wake up. They'll wake up from this shit and they'll figure it out. Oh. Be like, oh, it is black magic. Somebody's doing stuff against me. But it's like when you don't know, you're not going to think somebody's doing stuff against you. It's like in Africa, in Nigeria, that's all they do is straight up black magic. And they do black magic against the people in Ghana. So, and then some Nigerians are in Ghana, and then they're doing the black magic on the people in Ghana, people that have their own business, that are successful, that are going places, but you want to be friends with someone that does black magic. Then they're going to act like they don't do black magic. But ever since you met them, bad things been happening. It's that person. And the only way to get away from the magic is to get away from the person and to cleanse. Because when I went back to Ghana, the person wasn't friends with this DELE anymore. They weren't friends anymore. But he was going through black magic. He was going through things, suicidal thoughts. And I'm like, but they wasn't cleansing. I would say you need cleansing, and they wasn't doing any cleansing. And I'm like, you know, I couldn't help them because they didn't want to do like basic little things to help themselves, to cleanse themselves, and to free themselves from the spell work. So it's like a lot of people go through black magic, experience it, and they don't want to like wake up. They don't want to see it. They don't want to admit to it. They don't want to think that someone is doing it against them. But someone is doing this against you, and you need to protect yourself. But then because they don't want to, they don't want to believe, and it's just like, you know what? I can't help you. I can't fucking help you. Because it's like if you was to cleanse yourself, you're going to see this shit. And you're going to know where it's coming from. And you're going to know who is doing it. And you're not going to be thinking twice. You're going to know. And you'll be like, oh shit, I got to protect myself. Yeah, you got to protect yourself. We all have to protect ourselves. Because these people are crazy. And then it can be people in your house. People in your employment, people, regular people, they hide it. They hide it behind religion. They all do it in religion. Catholic, Christians, Muslims, everybody does this shit. And they hide it. They hide behind their religion. But they do black magic when they go home. That's what they do. I don't have a religion. I believe in God. I thank God every day. I'm alive. Fucking alive, you know? And I didn't die from this shit, you know. My children are okay. They're safe. Everything is okay. It's not perfect, but I'm not fucking dead. I'm not out here. I'm not out here. I'm not out here the way they want me to be out here. I'm just like, this too shall pass. I wanted this man to be dead so long ago. And then he fucking texts me. I'm like, oh my God, he's still alive. He's still alive. And he's still doing shit. Like, he's still doing stuff. And he wants something from me. I'm like, oh hell no. No. I will not help anyone that is in that country, Ghana, Nigeria, is because of all of the black magic, and they all do it, and everyone knows each other. So it's like whoever comes to you is because someone is either controlling them or they're talking to someone, or you can't trust them. You can't trust them. It's like, just stay away. Stay away, mind your business. Like, this too shall pass. Something will happen. Like, somebody's gonna do their job. Somebody will arrest them. Somebody will do something. The veil. What is it? I don't know. It's like people need cleansing. Once you cleanse, you're gonna see all the shit. You're gonna see this shit. And you're gonna be like, oh my God, oh my God. Don't get scared. Don't get scared. You just cleanse yourself and move forward. That's all you can do. Don't do the things that they do, because if you do black magic against black magic, you don't have God's protection. I need God's protection, because it's a whole bunch of people. It's groups of people. It's people I've never met. I've never met anyone in Nigeria, but they all doing work against me. It's like, you don't even know me. You don't even know me. You don't know nothing about me, but you doing work because fucking DELE says some shit and you believe him. I'm just like, you know what? I don't have time. I don't have time for people that can't think for themselves, that don't have their own mind. You do nothing on your own. You need somebody to tell you what the fuck to do with yourself and your life. Calm down. Everything is fine, but I just thank God to be away from all this shit. My kids are big. I'm alive. I'm not in the courthouse, but I am aware of the black magic in the courthouse. I'm aware of the black magic in the courthouse is because of all the things that I experienced in Ghana, Nigeria, all these babalaos, this Ifa religion. It's like, it's satanic. It's demonic. It's evil. And I could never really talk about it, you know? And I've never been initiated. I was always supposed to get initiated. My godfathers, I was doing Santeria before. My godfather was like, it's a beautiful religion. You're going to love it. I wanted him to initiate me. And he couldn't initiate me because he's old. So I was like, oh, I'm going to do Ifa. He's like, you're going to do Ifa? He was like, be careful. He's like, be careful. He's like, that's in Africa. That's, oh my God. He's like, oh my God, don't go there. Oh my God, be careful. He's like, you're going to have a lot of problems. You're going to have a lot of problems over there. And he's like, and I'm not going to be here to help you. He died. He knew he was going to die. But he was like, you go and you get initiated. He's like, it's not that bad. It's not that bad. I was like, when I got to experience these kind of people is the people in the Ifa religion, people in Ghana, people in Nigeria, they all do black magic. That's what they do. That's the culture. That's the lifestyle. Everyone does black magic. Everybody. Love spells are black magic. Love spells will make you want to kill another person. Kill them. You want to attack them. You'll be violent with them. You're not going to love them. You're not going to love them. You're going to want to attack them for doing a love spell on you. That's how I feel. Like with this fucking band. I don't know what I'll do. I'll fucking kill. Oh my God. It's like, you know what? I'm in the USA for a reason. You fucking safe. You safe. Because I'm in the USA and you over there in your country. Because it's like, this shit, all black magic does when you wake up from the spell work, it makes you violent. It makes you aggressive. It makes you want to beat everybody the fuck up. That's what black magic does. It makes you want to fight everybody. Like, you want to fight. That's all it does. You're not going to be okay until you get that anger out. And I go to the gym a lot just to get that anger out, because it's like, this motherfucker. But you know what? Let it go. Let it go. Everything is all right. Everything is all right. Go to the gym. Work it out. Like, I have to go to the gym. And it's how I release the energy, because it's like when you wake up, you won't have energy. You're gonna be angry. You're not gonna be nice. You're not gonna be nice. You're gonna be upset. You're gonna be mad, and you're gonna want to fight. It is what it is, you know. Control yourself. Control your anger. Control your emotions, and be neutral. Don't start no shit. Don't start talking crazy outside. Stay balanced. That's what it is. Stay balanced, because people do evil. They do this work, and then they watch you to see what happens, to see if you've been lost your mind yet, to see if you, suicide. How I don't know, unalived yourself, to see if you passed away from a death spell, to see if something happened. And it's just like they're doing all this stuff, and then they watch you, and that's the whole thing. They're watching me, so they do stuff, and then they watch me to see what the fuck is happening. And it's like, when you sit there and you tap into me, I see you. I can see you. And then I start talking about the shit that happened when it happened. I'm talking about Nigeria. I've never been to Nigeria, but I keep talking about fucking Nigeria. DELE. This was back in 2019. I don't talk about this bastard. I don't ever talk about him. He's the worst kind of person you ever want to meet. Why am I talking about him? It's because he's doing stuff and he's tapping in. He's doing stuff against me. His father, his mother, whoever he close to, all of them doing stuff. And it's just, and you can't prove it. I cannot prove it. It's either you die or I die. That's how that goes. They want you dead, you're gonna die, or I'm gonna die. That's what it is. I'm not gonna die. Nothing's gonna happen to me. I'm gonna be alright, and I'm gonna keep moving forward. I'm gonna be blessed and highly favored, because I don't sit here and do these nasty things. These people do demonic, evil work. They have hate in their heart. They hate. They're angry and they're jealous. And this is why I created Lead with Love. Because it's like you need love in your life. You have to do things with love. You have to lead with love. Move with love. You can't be angry at people. Love is the highest vibration to be in. Love is very powerful. It's very powerful. And I don't know. That's why I created Lead with Love. Lead with Love Inc. It's like, everything is love. You have to love. You can't be like, you hate yourself. Love yourself. Love yourself. I am single and I love myself. And it's like every day you gotta wake up, you gotta love yourself. Do your hair, do your nails, go to the gym, go do something. Love yourself. Do something for yourself to make yourself feel good. Make your heart feel good. Do something to make you feel good about yourself. These people hate themselves. They hate themselves, and I'm just like, wow. I've never been around hate like this, and anger and jealousy like this. But all the things that I've went through and all the things that I've experienced, it just made me want to heal myself. And I created the nonprofit Lead with Love Inc. because it's like, you just need love. No, I'm not gonna be loving them, but it's like, move with love and never choose to be like them. Never choose to be like them. It's like everything passes. You gotta give things time to go away. Give things time to wear off. A curse is a curse. They can hex you. It could be 7 years. It could be 5 years. It could be whatever. All you gotta do is keep moving forward. You gotta heal. You gotta get past it. And you gotta keep moving forward. Never be stuck. Never be fucked up. Like, I'm not gonna be fucked up. Like, this motherfucker is not gonna have me all fucked up out here. And I have to raise these children, and I gotta do everything, and I gotta pay all these bills, and I gotta do everything. I was like, I am not gonna be fucked up. I was like, I'm gonna do everything that I gotta do. I'm gonna open my nonprofit. I'm gonna quit my job and I'm gonna do everything I want to do with my life. And nobody's gonna stop me. Like, I'm not gonna die from this shit. My voice is going. I'm like, they want me to stop. But it's like, it's just, the magic is everywhere. Everyone is doing it. But I can't prove it. In this video, I'm just talking about the magic. I'm talking about the spell work because I did a post and it's so long. But I'm talking about all the things that I've experienced. You know, and it was ever since I went to Ghana. And I was pregnant, and I got pregnant, and I got married over there. But it's love spell. DELE did a love spell. I'm like, how the fuck you with this one? I was like, I don't even fucking know. I don't even know how the hell. I was like, why would I be with this person? I was like, he stinks. Grajo, pero oh my god, he stinks. He smells so bad, and I'm just like, oh my, that's black magic. Black magic make you stink. Demons stink, and he fucking stinks. I was just like, oh my god. And I was like, my first impression, he looked dirty and bummy, and like, I'm like, what the entire fuck am I doing here? And then I'm here for 2 weeks. I got pregnant. I married the guy from the loves. I married him. Oh, you want to get married? I'm like, oh, let's get married. Okay. Let's get married. So I got married. He bought me a little Cracker Jack ring, a little 99-cent ring. I don't know what kind of ring it was. It wasn't real. It was, I don't even know what, I think I threw it away. It was just like the little toys that you get it from the machine, and it has little rings in there for kids. That's what it looked like. You put, and I had this ring, and I'm just like, oh my god, it was just so, like, what the fuck. And then I married him there, and I came home and I was pregnant, and I was happy to be pregnant. I'm 30 something years old. No, I was 40, 2019, whatever. I know I was pregnant. And I was like, oh my God, but I was sad. I was depressed. I wasn't happy. And I felt like I had a demon inside of me. And I was just like, oh my God, like I didn't want the baby, and I didn't want to be with him. And it's like, I knew I wasn't going to be with him. So I got rid of it. I got rid of the baby because I didn't want to be attached to whatever he was doing. I didn't want to be attached to none of that. I was miserable. When I was pregnant, I was unsure. I was scared. I was like, I'm going to be alone. I'm going to be alone with 3 kids. I wasn't getting along with my children. I was like, what the fuck? The kids was like, you came back like a whole nother person. It was like another person came home. It's like you wasn't my mother. I was like I was somebody else. It's because my mind was gone. When you go over water, the spell breaks. It took time. The spell broke. And then I got rid of the baby, and I stopped talking to this guy. But and then ever since then, he's just been attacking me because I didn't want to be with him. So he's been attacking me, and he turned everyone against me. So I'm like, oh, it's the Babalaos, but it's him. It's fucking DELE turning everybody against me. I didn't want the baby. I didn't want to be a single mother. I didn't want to be connected to him, because whatever evil work he's doing, he would have used the baby to do evil to me and whatever I have going on. He sat there and just did evil work against me and my children. Me and my children. My children aren't his children, but he was jealous of my children. And I'm like, how the fuck you jealous of my children? And then you, it's like, oh my God. Oh my God. Un grajo encendido. I was like, oh my God, like how the fuck you with this person? And I'm like, oh my God. Un grajo. All I remember is how he smelled. He smelled fucking nasty. He smelled bad. And I'm just like, oh my God. This is magic. You know, I wasn't around it like that. And then this is when I was started to be around it. And I was just like, oh my God. You pick it up. You pick it up real quick. When I came home, the spell broke. When I got rid of the baby, I was happy. I didn't feel bad to get rid of that baby. I was happy to get rid of that baby. I was happy. I was like, I'm not connected. I could leave this person and not be attached. And not have to deal with his shit. Wanting me to feel sorry for him, wanting me to send money to him. I was like, my children don't even ask me for money like this. And he was always just doing stuff against me. And I'm like, and it's a blessing to be free from him. But I wasn't with him, and I've been alone ever since because he's doing spell work against me to be alone. And I'm just like, and then whoever I'm with, he'll do negative work against them. And I'm just like, oh, so I can't even be with anyone because then they're gonna do something to whoever I'm with. So I'm just like, oh my God. So I'm alone by choice. It's like I don't want to be alone, but it's like I have to be alone because I got a fucking crazy person that's after me and is always doing shit. And I'm just like, oh my God. Then I can't prove it. Nobody believes me. And it's just like, oh my God. So I gotta let just all this shit just happen in my business and act like I don't fucking know. Whenever I talk about it, sirens go off. When I first started the video, sirens were going off because I'm talking about fucking DELE stupid ass. But whatever. I know 46 minutes. Leave with love. Leave with love. I'ma save this video in the Nigeria playlist. Leave with love. Stay positive. Vibe high. And never choose to be like the evil people that come against you and they try to work against you and they try to make your life hard. Never choose to be like them. You cannot do black magic on anyone that's doing black magic on you. It's going to be a war. It's a spiritual war and no one's going to win and God is not going to be with you because black magic is evil. It is evil work. And when you do black magic, God is not with you. God is not in your life. If black magic is all you do, you don't have God. God is not going to support you to cause harm onto another person. That's a sin. It's against spiritual laws to cause harm onto another person. But you know, we all learn differently. And then it's like being around different religions, being around church, because I went to church there too. So they'll do black magic and go to church and beg God for forgiveness. That's how they do, you know. But that's how we do here in America too. They sit here and they do evil in their religion. They do evil when they're home. And then they go to their religion and pray and talk to God and beg for forgiveness. My mother has a Bible like this big ass Bible with gold paper, and she reads the Bible, recites the Bible because she does evil. My mother looked crazy. She looked crazy. I'm like, oh my God, what the fuck happened to you? Her vision is bad, her teeth is broken now, and her face, she just looked crazy. I'm just like, what the entire fuck? What are you doing? It's like you doing evil onto other people, and it always gonna show in your appearance and what you look like. So that's why when someone is doing black magic, it's always gonna show in their appearance. It's always gonna show in what they look like. It's always gonna show in their smell. They're gonna have a smell to them. Be like, what the fuck is that? That's you? Like, oh my God, that's some shit. They doing some shit. That's why they smell like that. Black magic. When you stink, it's because you're doing black magic. That's just how I think. I just been through some things, and when you have a certain kind of odor, it's black magic. That's the black magic odor. You're not supposed to smell like that. But whatever. It's like I get real careful when it comes to people. I don't like certain people. I don't like people around me. And if I'm around you, I could be around you, but I don't let nobody too close to me because of the things that happen. when, I don't know, I'm just careful. Traumatized. Traumatized. That's what you call it. I have been traumatized. And it's just like, oh my God. I just, mind my business. I try. I try to mind my business. I think when I got into business, I'm talking about celebrities. I'm like, why the fuck am I talking about celebrities? I'm like, it's fucking spell work. It's mental. It's all mental. Get it together. Get it together. Drink your water. Cleanse yourself. And do your return ascenders and be rid of this energy. It's just like, oh my God. Here we go. Lead with love. Lead with love. Lead with love. And I don't hate anyone. I'm just like, oh my God. You still at this shit? You still doing this shit? Like, oh my God. Lead with love. I don't have time. Have a good day. Happy Monday.